On a solo trip to Edinburgh, I was 4 feet away from another American girl who had come back to the 12-bunk dorm to have impossibly loud sex with a French guy who kept giggling. At some point in the early morning, her top bunkmate kept saying her name, trying to wake her up, saying their flight was in an hour. The French guy was literally still in her bed when the top bunkmate got up, packed her bag, and left. By the time the sun came up, the French guy got up butt naked and walked out. And an hour later, the girl herself got up and left. I was left with 8 other Irish guys who were there for a bachelor party to banter about what the hell that all was. As the sun continued to rise over the picturesque city of Edinburgh, I couldn't shake off the bizarre events of the night before. The raucous banter of the Irish bachelor party in the dorm room seemed like a surreal contrast to the peculiar occurrences I had witnessed. Curiosity got the better of me, and I decided to explore the city to clear my mind. As I wandered through the narrow cobblestone streets, I stumbled upon an antique shop that seemed to draw me in with an inexplicable force. Intrigued, I entered the dimly lit store, filled with dusty trinkets and odd artifacts. The old shopkeeper, with a wise gleam in his eye, noticed my bewilderment. "Ah, you seem to have had quite the night. The city has a way of unraveling mysteries, doesn't it?" he mused. Intrigued by his cryptic words, I decided to share the strange events from the hostel. The old man listened intently and then beckoned me closer. "Edinburgh is a city of stories, my friend, and every traveler carries a unique tale. But beware, for some stories have a way of intertwining, leading to unexpected and sometimes chilling conclusions." He handed me an ancient-looking map, marked with symbols and cryptic notations. "Follow this map, and you might just unravel the threads connecting your night in the hostel to the mysteries of Edinburgh." Intrigued and slightly unnerved, I decided to embark on this unexpected adventure. The map led me through hidden alleyways, ancient graveyards, and forgotten corners of the city. As I delved deeper, the stories of the people I encountered became increasingly entangled with my own. Eventually, I found myself standing before an old, dilapidated building that emanated an eerie energy. The creaking door opened with a haunting squeal, revealing a dimly lit room filled with faded photographs and tattered letters. It was a forgotten archive of stories, each one woven into the fabric of the city. Suddenly, a figure emerged from the shadows, the top bunkmate from the hostel. She looked at me with a knowing smile. "You've uncovered the hidden tales, traveler. But be warned, not all stories end in laughter." As the last words left her lips, the room seemed to distort and reality twisted into an unforeseen conclusion. The French guy, the Irish bachelor party, and the girl from the top bunk were all connected in a web of supernatural occurrences that defied explanation. In the end, the city itself seemed to breathe, absorbing the stories of its transient inhabitants. As I left the mysterious building, I couldn't help but wonder if Edinburgh was a place where reality and fiction intertwined, leaving those who dared to explore with tales that would haunt them forever.